Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Reaching Riches here. So today we are going to go over the trades that RoundHill did for the trade week of January 13th through 17th. And this is going to get declared next Wednesday on the 29th and get paid out on the 31st, which is a Friday. Alright, so let's just hop right into it. Alright, so this is NDX here. Monday strike is 20,760, and we collected almost $900,000 there. Anything close to a million is a good premium day. So that's nice to see that right off the bat they collected a ton of premium. All right, so let's run the charts. So they were 0.42% out the money there. So we'll see if they sold it far enough out. And getting pretty close. Ooh, okay. It looked like they lost right at the very end there. Tuesday, 21,000. 70s our strike, collecting 863,000. It's another good premium day there. Looking like an easy win. Yep, easy win. Huge gap up on a Wednesday. 21 250s our strike, collecting 781,000. Ooh, doesn't look good so far. Ooh, all right, cool. Close right below strike. That's good. 21 460 on Thursday, collecting 471. So a little bit lower in premium day there. Another win and then a gap up. That's good for us. We love to see gap ups. And Friday. Oh, sorry. Friday. Friday was actually XND. I don't have it on this chart, but I do have the stats here. So Friday, I'm just gonna tell you, was a win, and they collected 237,000. So low premium day, but that was 0.64% of the money there. All right, so I'll show you guys that when we get to the spreadsheet. But total premium collected is 3.2 million. Total losses was 828,000. So that was that Monday loss. Average out of the money was 0.6% out the money, and we are looking at an 18-cent dividend there. All right, so let's move on to SPX here. So SPX on Monday they had a 58.10 strike, collecting 472,000. All right, and let's run the charts here. That was 0.48% of the money. This is looking crazy already. Let's see how they do. Not good so far. Oh, and definitely a loss there. Tuesday, 58.95 is our strike, collecting 307,000, and that is 0.61% of the money. This one looks good so far. Oh my god, huge gap up. Strike 59.55 on Wednesday, collecting 348,000. Cutting it close right here, and it's a win at the very end. Nice. Here we go on Thursday. 59.85 our strike, collecting 262,000. It's not bad, and it's a win. And then a huge gap up on Friday. 60.10s our strike, collecting 259,000. So that's good there. Let's see if they pull it off, and they did. So one loss, 4 wins, just like QDTE. But they had a ton of gap ups, so we got some good price appreciation there. That's what I like to see. Premium collected is 1.6 million. Losses is 1.4. So that loss on Monday was pretty hurtful for us, but we'll get through it. Win some, lose some, it'll be all right. Average out of the money is 0.5% out the money. And we are looking at a 23-cent dividend. So, pretty good. Let's see how Russell does here. Alright, so the Russell strike at 21.85, collecting 254,000. So not bad there. Let's see how they do. So let's run the charts. Gap down from last week's Friday to Monday. Looking pretty good there. Just 0.43% off the money, so kind of close. And ooh, gap up on Tuesday, so looked like a loss on Monday. Huge gap up on Tuesday. 22.35 is our strike, collecting 253,000, so not bad. See how they do. Looks like an easy win. Oh, another huge gap up there. 2,300 a strike. 166 is 166,000 our premium. This one is almost 2% of the money there. Thursday strike. Look like flat, no gaps. 2280 is our strike. 180,000. This is 0.8% of the money. And Friday, slight gap up there, 22 or 2305 is our strike, collecting only 67,000. That's not that much. And this was 1% out the money. So, yeah, definitely collecting less money since we are selling more out of the money. All right, so that looked like what? 1 loss and 4 wins, just like the others. So, pretty good. So premiums is 921,000 collected and 746,000 in losses. Average out of money was 1.1% out the money. That's actually pretty on par with what they have been doing. If we sold that 1% out the money here on Monday, we would definitely have won that one. But it is what it is. Alright, and we are looking at 21-cent dividend, 20-cent dividend, or if they round it up, then we could be looking at a 21-cent dividend. Alright, so let's take it to the charts, and I'll show you guys the rest of the analysis here. Alright, so this is QDTE. This is that XND trade that they did here. Is at 237,000 that they collected. They had a 216 strike and that won by $2. So that's good there. Just a quick recap: 18-cent dividend here on QDTE, 23 on XDTE, and 21 on RDTE. Let's take it over to analysis tab here. So our long calls are doing pretty good now. Definitely out of the negative. Since the market's been going up, which is good. That's what we like to see. Total right now is what their worth is 69 million, so that's good. Total gross premiums is 76 million is what they collected. What they've actually paid out is 98 million, and I think most of that is from the December, or a lot of it was probably from December. Total losses is 56 million. Total dividends. Actually, let's go down here first. Year to date. So now I'm tracking year to date. So year to date gross premiums collected is 13 million. What they've paid out is 10 million, and how much they lost so far is almost 4 million here. Total dividends paid is $13.70. Average dividends still at 31. Average yield is 37.63. Price right now is 40.92. NAV is 41.51, and that means we are paying a discount of 1.42%. Win rate right now is 69.96%. Alright, so let's go to XDTE here. So XDTE, sorry, I didn't know why that was open. There we go. So now we can see that here. Alright, XDTE, long calls are worth 22 million. These are going up in value as well. Total gross premiums collected, 21 million. Total paid out is 29 million. Total losses is 18 million. Total year-to-date premiums is 5 million. Year-to-date paid out is 6 million, so a little bit higher. Year-to-date losses is 2.5 million. Total dividends is $10.91. Average dividend is 25 cents still. Average yield is 25.73%. Price is 51.07, and NAV is sitting at the 50.95, which is we're actually paying a premium right here of 0.23%, and we are still at that 70% win rate, 70.43%. So these guys are doing damn well. If you guys want to see, maybe I should put a year-to-date win rate. If you guys want to see that instead of the total win rate, I can add that in the future. I just thought of that right now, but if you guys would like to see that, I can add that in. RDTE here, this is the last one. They are still in the negative on their long calls. Russell's just getting beat down like for a while, so this is just gonna continue to hurt. But as we grow, we're gonna pretty much DC our way down into a lower or a better price here. But right now we're sitting at a negative 10 million on our calls, so that's really not that great. Total gross premiums collected is 13 million. Total paid out is 14 million. Total losses is almost 9 million there. Year-to-date gross premiums is 3.3 million. Year-to-date paid out is 2.4 million, and year-to-date losses is 1.3. Total dividends paid is $5.72. Average dividends 32 cents. Average yield is 37.89. So pretty close to QDTE. I mean, right now I think I kind of rather own QDTE than RDTE. Yields are about the same, but they don't have the drawdown of the Russell. At least Russell just hasn't done that well lately. Alright, so price is sitting at 41.49. NAV is 42.26, so we're getting a discount of 1.82%. And they do have a higher win rate than the other funds, sitting at 77.78%. That's pretty good there. Alright, so quick recap on dividends, and then we'll head into the charts here, or comparisons. 18 cents on QDTE, 23 cents on XDTE, 21 cents on RDTE. Alright, so let's go to comparison charts. This is year-to-date versus all of the competitors and the underlying. So QDTE is beating all of them by, they're sitting at almost 5%. Qs are underlying at 4.19, so we're beating the Qs by a pretty good amount. GPIQ 3.8, KQQI 3.4, JEPQ 3.3, YMAG down there. They were a winner for a while last year, but they're lagging behind right now, and they're sitting at 1.64. Then QQQY, bottom of the barrel, 1.4. Alright, this is XDTE versus its competitors. This is a much closer race here. XDTE at 4.08, SPY at 4.04, so pretty in line with SPY right now. WDTE, ooh, Defiance is actually up there. WDTE 3.79, GPIX 3.48, SPY 2.95, JEPI at 2.8, and YMAG at 1.6. And then this one, this is Russell. So here Russell IWMY still on the top. Defiance is actually doing pretty good in total return. So Defiance at 5.05, beating everybody. Second place RDTE 3.79. Actually, it's tied with our underlying 3.79 for IWM. IWMI 3.52, and then ITWO 3.37. So good job Defiance. Still beating us out. We'll see how long that lead lasts. So I think Defiance is just probably going to do better in a down market just because they collect more. But RDTE definitely in an up market. I think we win just because we get we catch all those gap ups. All right, so that's all I had for today, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.